How is everybody doing today? I apologize for the little hiccup. I was having issues with my headphones. I cannot hear anything, so we're just gonna go the whole stream without listening to music. I hope that is okay. I will try to be as entertaining as possible. Anyways, to just kind of catch you guys back up to speed, today is typically I do this on Wednesdays, but it is Create a Character Night where I will put out a poll. You guys vote on what I'm going to do art for. And so the winners, so I put one out on Discord, one on YouTube, and I'm trying to find the results right now. You know how that goes. Yeah, food. My Discord's so disorganized. The winner was the mistletoe bunny. Okay, sorry, let me backtrack. The options were tinsel Christmas cat, mistletoe bunny, peppermint penguin, and gingerbread fox. So on YouTube, the gingerbread fox won, and on Discord, the mistletoe bunny won. Also, I did put the poll out on Instagram. I don't know how many people were actually like voting on that. Give me 1 second. I go to Instagram. I'm really bad at checking this. It looks like, oh, okay, so it looks like we've got more votes. Well, it looks like the gingerbread fox won. The peppermint penguin and the mistletoe bunny both tied as well. So let me get on to sharing my screen. The audio is insanely delayed. Oh, okay. If it's me, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't even know what I'm putting on my headphones because I cannot. I was wondering if Foxbro can come on Sunday if you're streaming. I am indeed streaming. I don't know what you mean. If he can come by, he is always welcome. Okay, so this might be a second. Okay, so what I decided to do is instead of the traditional just doing one, I decided to do art of both. I'm still working on names, but I thought, okay, this is our gingerbread fox. Just let me draw things out so you know what's up. So this is the gingerbread fox. This is the mistletoe bunny. What I also learned is that what we think of mistletoe is actually holly. And so I thought that would be funny that this is like her name is Holly for that reason. And then over here, I thought like Holly and Jolly would be like a cute little name, but I was like, Ginger would be a cute name because foxes are kind of ginger in color, like their actual ones, and then plus gingerbread. So it's probably going to be like Holly and Ginger, which would be really cute. So that one's a maybe. Then I wasn't sure if the peppermint penguin was going to win, but I had an idea. So we'll see if we do anything with him today. If not, I will work on him another day. Casper, I am doing great. How are you doing today? Did you get your thing done? Oh, I still have to post my dude one of my late submissions or my one of the late submitters for the create a character or no, for the artful holo trade. We got to work on the name next year if we do this again. It's so bad. Anyways, you kind of have the idea. I don't know how coloring's gonna work. I like to sketch these ahead of time before the stream, so we have just time to actually focus on this and not anything else. Good getting some military stuff set up. What do you mean? Also, hello Sky, how are you? Also, I see that you have the 2025 Twitch badge. That's pretty fun. I've also never drawn a fox before, so I should have probably noted that. I also thought that this would be like really cute. I was thinking about like these, about maybe having like 2 of these holly berry things if I can fan this out properly. But like it would be cool kind of like if they were like little bows, but they're not bows. So I don't know if we're gonna stick with that, but it was an idea. Also, the one side's kind of cute too. I'm planning on going into the military. I'm sorry? That was not on my bingo card for this year. That's crazy. What branch are you gonna join? You don't mind me asking. So anyways, you guys see my rough thing. I am going to duplicate this in case if I do have to go in and fix anything. Then we're going to flatten this. I feel like these things should go into group as well. I was also trying to emulate with the gingerbread fox to make it look more like a cute little gingerbread girly. I don't know if we're gonna keep that, but it was just an idea. And I was trying to keep like the whole gingerbread vibe. I do want to try to add some gumdrops. I don't know where that's gonna go, if at all. Also, what I was trying to do here was apparently foxes have like black things to their legs or something. But I was like, if I'm basing this off a gingerbread, then I wanted to emulate more of a gingerbread cookie. So I was like, well, what if it's just darker? So who knows? Okay. And then just think about those names because I am really interested in, oops. I am interested in one of these names. Air Force or Navy. I want to do something medical. That is awesome. I thought about the military for like a split moment, but I don't think I'd be able to get out of boot camp, like survive. I forgot you're streaming. Yeah, Thursdays are not my typical days. Next year, I gotta post my schedule. Also, I finally got around to filming 2 videos yesterday, so that'll be coming out soon. I'm in the middle of editing, so that'll be fun. Saturday stream's gonna be a little weird. I'm gonna be like in like half cosplay because I have a convention that day, which I forgot to mention. I did post it a while back. I just forgot to post updates on that. But how are you, autistic? Okay, I forgot that I was streaming too. JK. Okay, so we are going to flatten you. I feel so bad for my art trade person. Like, I swear the art's coming. Gotta get a second. Well, tomorrow's the cutoff point. I'm probably gonna be the last one to post and someone's gonna get mad at me. I think my family has the same brand of gingerbread man in the back. Awesome. I got mine at Hobby Lobby last year, maybe? Don't remember. Oh, so we gotta boycott Hobby Lobby. We don't like Hobby Lobby. I love that I just have like different things going on here. Love the music. Yeah, I apologize. My thing is messing up today, so no music. But I should be more than entertaining enough. You know what I used to do early on? I was doing a tips and tricks video, or like a tips or whatever tricks video of my of of like what to do for art streams and things like that. And he wait, what? Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, about the whole I was doing like a tips video for people trying to do like art streaming because a lot of art or a lot of streaming videos are like if you're gaming or doing like just chatting streams. Now, I know that mine are more half and half with the just chatting streams and with doing art, because we do art things sometimes. But let me see, flatten you. But yeah, I forgot what I'm getting with that. Oh yeah, it's like the whole thing about like talking and like be interactive or something like that. I try to do that. It's a lot. I'm tweaking. I need my person to post something, bro. It's coming. It's coming, I swear. There's one person I have not gotten in touch with yet. So Dop, he's going to post his tomorrow. My boyfriend's actually currently working on his. He doesn't really have any OCs, so he's just kind of making it. And then I just have to get my things posted. And then the other person is Miggy. I have no idea what he's been up to. I know he's been like really busy and whatnot, and I just felt kind of bad. But it's fine. Yeah, I'm debating between like two different brushes. I've just been messing around with some brushes here. So this one's like the one I use because it looks very doodly. But there was one that I got from this one. Crap, which one was it? Nope, it's not that one. Imported. What's this? And this one just kind of has like that pencil texture. I don't like how pixelated it's looking right now. but like it kind of has like a similar vibe to this right here. There's also one I want to play with. I might do that one in honor of Glacier. I'm gonna be pissed if my person doesn't post. I have given updates. Me, my boyfriend, and Dop will have ours posted tomorrow. Miggy, I really got to get in touch with him. If not, I'm just going to post some of his OCs and call it a day. He does have a semi-record online, so we'll have to work with that. Can I help you? If somebody doesn't have their person post for some reason, I can switch with mine and that person. Fun fact, I actually don't have a master list of everybody yet. I was waiting because what originally happened with me posting, let me put this back on my face because I'm trying to do a thing with Discord. Glacier sent me a brush I want to try. So there was so originally when I was putting out the list, it like told me everybody like who had who, and I was like, I don't want to be spoiled by who has me. I kind of want to wait till it's closer or till like the day after everyone posts their stuff, so I'm not like surprised like, oh look, it's so and so has me, you know. I wonder how the person who got me is doing. I have no idea who has you, Sky of Dumbs. I have no idea. But in the event that your person does not come through, please reach out to me if you do have Miggy, and we will figure it out. I am willing to swap mine with Miggy or something, so we'll figure it out. For the most part, everyone's posted. So far, this is actually becoming like a good little event. We'll see how this goes next year. I feel like I gotta change the name because Artful Holotrade is killing me. Like, a lot. It's just a mouthful to say. Glacier bestie. Oh, here we go. I just have two brushes I must try now. I've only heard rumors of my person. Well, those are the only updates I got. I'm going to cry. I am so sorry. We will get back to the art momentarily. But yes, if anyone's wondering who has you, I have no idea. Only like very few people. I think there's only a couple people I do know for sure, just because I was asked questions to go ask on their behalf. But I'm gonna look at everyone's final results on the 12th. Nothing is due until the 29th. So please note that the only thing that's due tomorrow is the artful or the wish list. Bro, bestie. Why you no work? Did somebody just post something? Because yes, thank you. Whoever posted that. Here we go. I got Discord to work. Okay, so I got a marker brush. And then I got something called soft pastels. I love that people send me brushes. Yeah, so don't feel rushed. Do not feel rushed. I didn't want to like people to stress out about things or whatever. You guys have till the 29th. I want to give people a couple of weeks just because it's, you know, we busy people. I get it. Okay, give me 1 second. I want to try these brush. Soft pastel. Ooh, okay. I don't know what the soft pastel brush is being used for, but where'd the marker brush go? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is some nice texture. Kind of digging this. I believe Glacier uses this as like their main brush. One of their main brushes. Okay. I am done goofing around. But yeah, I have 2 more videos I'm planning on filming this year. One will get posted around New Year's. The other 3 are just kind of however. And then we will start moving into the new series stuff for next year and whatnot that I'm excited for. But that'll be touched upon on like my upcoming videos. The videos I'm touching on, for anyone wondering, is going to be a I'm so debating. I graduate in less than a week, so I'm very busy with finals and stuff. That's why I gave people about a month to do the artful gift exchange, because I get it. I have been there, and I just want you guys to focus on whatever you guys got going on. But yeah, so one video is going to be dedicated to talking about the time I went viral on different social media platforms for stupid things, which you guys will have heard me speak about, a handful of times on stream. Another one is going to be the tips and tricks for art streamers, which I feel like I may have to refilm. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling about the stuff that I. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. Then I'm going to do the Q&A that I have posted. So if anyone else has any more questions, I will be filming that soon. So please ask soon. Not you're just going to miss your chance. And then the last one is going to be kind of reflecting on this year and kind of like what I want my goals to be for the upcoming year. And then, I don't know if I should, like, I'm not going to do a reaction to like last year's goals, like if I met them, because I can tell you for a fact, I did not. Okay, how are we feeling if I were to like tilt this a little bit? As if I just do. I feel like doing that again, but YouTube changed my settings, so now the default when I go live is to make it private. Actually pissed me off. Dude, I've had that happen with YouTube shorts and YouTube videos. I have posted them and they go I think when I'm posting on my phone, they go straight to private. But when it comes to posting on my computer, I set it, which is weird. So I don't blame you. I would be really pissed too. Bestie. I did a whole live yesterday, didn't realize it was on private. God, dude, I would go crazy. Like literally. That's crazy. Time to kill YouTube. I'm kidding. YouTube is my career. JK. I don't know, I just did the wrong thing, but yeah, I would have gone live it too. No, if you ever stream or whatever, feel free to put it in the Discord and somebody will probably come by and watch you. But yeah, my YouTube short, sometimes I'm like, why do I only have like one view? And it was just me making sure that it was, you know, it was just me making sure that it was my video posted. Apparently not correctly. How I'm feeling about that brush now. We're going back to my good old line brush. Multi-million-dollar company, by the way. Yeah, YouTube do be like that sometimes. Daddy YouTube. He loves us. Okay, I'm not feeling that right now. Okay, let's go do the fox. I probably should have done the decorations on a completely different layer. That's fun. Hope that looks like a fox ear, because, yeah. This was based on references I saw on Pinterest, but I can't guarantee that it's actually gonna look any good. Oh, I also had my company Christmas party yesterday. That was interesting. We'll leave it at that. Multi-billion-dollar company, by the way. Yeah. Literally mood. Fortunately, there's no competitors to YouTube. Dude, why am I struggling so hard? Hold on. Hello. Dude, I can't figure out what brush I want to use. This is kind of giving me like a cute look, though. I have no idea why I'm struggling so hard right now. Help. Okay, you know what might help me if I look at pictures of Holly? Holly. Oh, you know what? They do have like a line in the middle. That should be something I incorporate. That would have been really cool for like the back of the ears. I'm just BSing right now. Hold up. So like, okay. So if this was like duplicate again, I'm just really badly doodling. I feel the struggle. Yeah, I'm just not having a good day today. It's fine. Like having a line in the back would be like so cute. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Somebody tell me I'm wrong. Okay, let's go back to this. Like I want them to be good. Ugh. Well, if you guys have any tips for art streamers, please let me know. I can add it either to my current video or to my series or never. Also, I've never seen Stranger Things past season 1, and I've heard of people, that they're complaining about Millie Bobby Brown, is that her name? The one that plays 11. I don't really know actors, but there were talks that her acting just seems like it got really bad. I was like, well, did it? And somebody was trying to compare that to the Harry Potter cast, that obviously they cast these kids so young, but they look the part. Let me check this. Dude, why is this on a completely the layer I don't want it to be on? And that they were comparing it to, to the Harry Potter cast, and how they just had to take a gamble that the cast was just going to be good as they kept making the movies, versus like Stranger Things, that they're just casting a child and we're at the point that they don't know if they're going to be any good. It's just interesting to me. And I've never done acting. I don't ever intend on doing acting. I did put as a goal for next year is I would like to do like improv classes. That might be a fun little. That's more for me. I also think that'll help me with like content creation, sort of, especially with me streaming. I think it just helped to like, I don't know. I talk. I don't know. I just feel like people that improv are just funny, and I want to be that funny guy. You know, duplicate flip flop applesauce. And so yeah, it's just they're just funny, and I want to be that funny person. I'm gonna go in and redo that, but I just like want a base. Funny will not be. Ooh, okay. We're just gonna move on. I did theater for 5 years now. I'm so done. I've actually never done theater in my life. I don't know if that's. I always thought that it would be interesting to like get into, but okay, we're just gonna. I might scrap this here because these ears are not earring. No, no pun intended for earrings or something. Hardy har har, I'm so funny. Like I want the ears to be kind of big. Okay, there we go. Now we're kind of getting into the spirit. Oh, but they're a little smaller. Possibly the FBI. Hello. Are you my uncle? He works for the FBI. Is it my boy? It's my boy. Everybody's my uncle. I'm kidding. The chances of him finding me on YouTube are like super slim. Kind of amusing if you ask me. Possibly the FBI. Dad, is that you? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. Had a horrible director. Sorry. Had a horrible director this year, and she was horrible. Oh my god. Okay. So I kind of want these ears to kind of start coming in. Okay. I felt like I had the spirit down. Does that look like ears? Tell your cat I said psst, psst. My boy baby, my boy son. There's actually a meme of that I love to use. Oops, it's not pop, 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 pop. Uh, Okay, I found it. Hold up, hold up. This one right here. I don't know why, but this just like amuses me. I've seen this on TikTok. Back to important things like bunny ears that I am failing to do. Okay. I'll just spend all day trying to get these done. What else do I have to lose? I would love to see like a Chris. Is there a mistletoe Eevee? Mistletoe Eevee. Me for real. That's not what I. Dude, what is this? I wanted a mistletoe Eevee, not this. Mistletoe ear Eevee. This is kind of cute. Oh, okay. This is getting kind of weird. All right. I would. What about Leafeon? YouTube refuses to switch my account. Why? What did you do? See, like something like that. How did they do the thing? I'm just making it bigger than it needs to be, right? Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm just admiring other art, right? This is fine. It's like I don't know how big I want these ears. I feel like I want these bigger than. God, I'm so sorry, guys. At least I have an idea of how I want. Like I want these things to swoop out some more. Okay, dude. It does. I click the account that I want to switch and it just reloads the page. That sounds like it's a problem with YouTube. I feel like I got this initial part right, but it's like mistletoe art. But then other arts just have it out like that. Has anybody seen the new FNAF movie? I saw that last week. It was pretty good. I liked it more than the first one, if that. I say pretty good, like that's a bit of a stretch, but if I had to put it head to head with the first one, I would say it was way better. I would love to know how random lines just keep appearing when I don't consent for them to be there. Does that look like a mistletoe bunny? Alright, we're just gonna move on. I should probably put this on another layer. I'm gonna do my best to try to keep this even, but we all know how that's gonna go. I'm doing my best to like hand draw this as much as possible without having to flip-flop it, you know. I'm gonna see it soon. I would recommend it. It's just unfortunately you need like the first game to like understand what's going on. Or sorry, like the first movie. But they do make references to the second game and I got happy. It was weird seeing Megan Fox as Toy Chica, but what was weird about it was not that she was being voiced, actually, that just kind of gives a spoiler away, but it's just, yeah. MatPat doesn't sound like himself. I'm sorry, I lied. I am just going to copy this. Look how easy that was! Guess how much erasing I'm going to be doing? A lot. Oh crap, nope. That look right? It looks almost like half right. Feels like it's missing something. The feet I'm drawing right now look like duck feet. I have to see this. I don't know why, but that amuses me. That looks like hair, right? I'm doing this. I'm trying to make it as furry as possible. I always have a problem with like transitioning the bottom to like the neck part. Yeah, something like that, I guess. I just copied this. I don't really want to do that again. Please, pop applesauce. That is not what I meant to do. Duplicate. Okay, well now we're kind of sort of making progress. Oops. Crap. Oh, so I was watching somebody earlier, which was an interesting thing that they did. Give me 1 second to. This was Rise animation. Okay, so we're gonna say that we color this in, right? I'm just going to do a clipping mask. No, wait. Clipping mask, right? And so they just took like pure black. Okay, well that failed. If I can get this looking right. This was a wave that they shade. Oh god. Okay, you see that right? And then they just like go in with like soft light, which was interesting. Never thought of doing that before. Just going on like shade. This was kind of interesting. So that's how they do theirs. I go in and I use like this super mega like bright blue, right? Oops. And then I'll go in and like, I don't know, I'll do like I don't know, like 25, I don't know, I've done like 20, 27%, right? And then I will go and do, where did overlay go? Overlay. And then I will go and blend it out. But it's just interesting. Hey, you get like the different effects. Mine doesn't typically look this harsh. This just looks crazy. If something like this, I might use something like that. But this was just interesting. I gotta just another way of shading because I don't want to manually shade everything. This look like a bunny. Does this look like a hot mess? What can I do to fix this? Oops, wrong color. Okay, so we got the bunny rabbit. Thinking about doing something with like the inner ears. Like that or something. I don't know how stupid that looks. Or if I just, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and blend it out. Let's do a quick little mock-up so you guys know what I'm talking about. This is not the green I will be using, but where is my, like this will be green here, and then it'll be like this nice pink here, right? When I'm like, blend this out and call it Merry Christmas. I think that would work, probably. We'll work on it later. Okay, back to my sketch. Nope, nope, absolutely not. Anyways, what our projects are people working on? Anything fun going on? What are you drawing, Sky, that makes your feet look like duck feet? Hey, my boy. Um, I didn't really account for how bunny feet are gonna look. I just kind of started drawing stuff. That's gonna be the tail, I guess, but I want this a little bigger. Okay, we are going to do this again. Okay, so we got butt tail. What am I missing? Trying to draw a sitting pose. I see what I'm trying to do too. I have no idea if this looks right. He's just gonna be a furry bunny, dude. I have no idea what bunny toes look like. I am going to flatten the bottom slightly. Like I'm gonna model this after. That looks bunny-esque, I hope. Okay, we're gonna duplicate you because I don't want to do that. Like, it would be really cute if they were like slightly pointed in. Well, I'm painting a well I got from Dollar Tree. Nice. I've had some weird finds from Dollar Tree. I used to go there for craft supplies at some point in my life, especially for wreath making. That was like a big thing at when I was into that back in college. Weirdly enough. Oops. Oopsie. I just want this like a really fluffy furry bunny. And that's the vibe I want to give him. This one ear up here looks really weird though, so I'm gonna have to go back and mediate that. What happens if I get rid of this? I just feel like he's missing like part of his leg, you know? Okay, this just looks weird. But whatever, we're gonna move on. Okay, that's pretty cute. We're just gonna duplicate you. I want to draw you again. Does this look right? Let me go Google like bunny sitting. Um, Not really getting a clear answer here. Like it's not exactly sitting at like 3/4 of an angle. I don't really know what angle this is. Do I know anything? So like you see angle right here. I don't even know how to adjust this. Okay, whatever. I am going to get rid of the background. This doesn't look weird. Should it be more round? Hmm. I went out of my way for this like a really furry bunny, but I'm not really feeling the furry. We're just gonna lock this away and start this all over. Who knows? I may like something better, but we are going to keep the head the way it was. Okay, that's kind of ugly. Hello, Jessa. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me right now. I am a struggling girl. Spoiler, for case if you're wondering, we're trying to do the mistletoe bunny. It's not happening the way I want it to. That's fine. Trying to see if a rounder look looks better than the furry look. We'll see. I will say I am loving how this tail is looking. I am doing great, Jessa. It is just a day. It's just been a day. And then I had technical difficulties with my music, so no music today. We're just gonna be winging it. That's fine. We don't need music to have a good old time. Dude, I think I'm starting to like my sketch more than the actual thing, you know? I don't really want to draw this again. Oh, I asked another streamer a question earlier, which was kind of odd. I was asked this during my interview process way back when, which was, if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Very strange, I know. But I don't know, it's just a weird question I had received. Final submissions. So he does have a name. I will call him Pepto-Bismol because magenta. We love Xander in this household. What? On Pepto-Bismol because magenta pink on the canvas. What? Disregarding my artwork. Honestly, I'm just winging this at this point, and that's fine. I just need to copy and paste this dude's foot. Wish we could just do that in real life. Oh my god, we have such a good foot. Let's just copy and paste the foot. Like, oh, we're having such a good foot day. Oh god, I messed that one up. Not the joke, what I selected. Duplicate, flip-flop applesauce, because I don't like to do the work. Erase part of the body if I can find it. Oh crap, nope. Bestie, where'd your toes go? Chicken legs. We're just gonna keep the thing for right now. I have no idea. Does this look like a bunny foot yet? Depends on the type of hot dog. But if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? What kind of hot dog would you be? I don't think I'm gonna go for like a fully shaded thing for this. It's just kind of like proof of concept right now. I say that if I were to be a hot dog, I would indeed be a dessert hot dog. Because I like sweets. I feel like I would just be a dessert hot dog. And so yes, I would eat myself as a dessert hot dog. Okay, he's gonna look like he's on something, I swear he's not. We've discussed this, that my art looks questionable up until I give it like shiny highlights. He looks kind of dead right now. I think he only looks high when I'm like, give him highlights. Or before I get like, when I give him like big highlights maybe? Do bunnies have whiskers? I think that's as best as this is gonna get. Oh god. Oscar Mayer cheese dogs is a yes. Alrighty then. Dudes. How did this one get worse? Okay, it's been decided that we're gonna keep the fluffy thing. He obviously looks better as a fluffy boy. Nope, give me 1 second. Crazy. Oops. Give me 1 moment. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna go back with this one. I don't really know what's going on with the leg over here. Bestie, where are your legs? Give me your legs. I'd be like a mac and cheese hot dog. I don't really know how that would be in terms of concept of a hot dog, but it's fine. Somebody send help. Why am I struggling so hard with homie's legs? Not me about to call my boyfriend.
Please leave your message.
Oh, look. I need help. Anatomy. Bun Bun looks weird. Why? What?
Not a person.
You can help me figure it out. Not a real person. What do you mean? There's like something missing right here, and I don't know how to fix that, but I know it's his leg.
You'd make it fat.
Hmm?
You'd make it fat.
So I'm supposed to make it fat?
Let me see.
You know what? Okay. I'm gonna give you yellow. This is the perks of my boyfriend being a semi-artist. He can show you his beautiful works of art. Look, I am doing art with no hands. I am telepathically doing art. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Why not? Oh. Do you see that part though?
I'm not sure how the buzzer would go, but you can have Blue right there. It's the
Oh, it didn't
leg.
look right to me.
So that's the leg. This
So I
is
can
like,
draw things.
this is the belly. This goes on the belly.
Oh.
And then,
See, you're good for something. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Did you just scream?
I love
I love you too. Yo, whoa, whoa. So sorry. You guys didn't see that. So, okay, so I was onto something. I'm just wrong. Okay, so then I gotta figure out what the crap this is. Okay, so you're going away. And then this is going away. Oh, no, wait. I want a part of that. So, tomorrow I gotta figure out how I'm supposed to style a wig within the next, like, 48 hours. I've never styled a wig before. Why does this look weird? I would be a very unhealthy hot dog with my health issues. Dude, I felt that. That's as good as this is getting. Then is boyfriendo said, don't stay single. Be a chicken. I'm actually going to go in and try to round that out a little bit. His boyfriend said kind of come down and round that out, sort of. That would be a healthier hot dog. No, I would not eat myself. Yeah, this was asked when I first started. It was really funny. Like, oh, if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? Okay, I'll come back and draw this, like, in the future when I actually know how to draw things. It just doesn't feel right, though. Hmm. Why? Look at a reference. I did. There's no reference that the bunny's sitting in this direction. That's the problem. Like at a 3/4 quarter angle, but like not at the same time. It's weird. Okay, we're just gonna move on for right now. We're just gonna color in his eyeballs. You're not on a different layer. Duplicate. Where he's not on something. don't know why his eye is looking like it's having some pink eye or something. Whatever. The foot is facing away from you is usually hidden by fluff. I see. I see. It just didn't look right. I don't know. Well, well, get my boyfriend's thing up first. I don't do enough, like, studies on animals. What?
Sneak.
Yes. We can do a live reaction where nobody
No,
sees it.
It's a sneak. No.
Oh, I want. No one else is gonna see.
No, Megan.
Let me.
Hold.
Why? It looks cool. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You want to see what someone else did in case if you feel weird about the whole smoke thing? I don't know. You're the one that brought it up.
No.
I don't know if you want to do a color palette of them. Okay, just be sure to put that in your thing. Okay, someone said that the foot is facing away from you is usually by floof. What's his name?
Foot face away by
Yeah. I don't study, I just die. I just observe them study. Like whenever I did the thing that you did, it like doesn't look right.
Okay.
Like it doesn't look right.
Nope. Backspace. Good enough.
No, it looks weird.
Okay, then I can't.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to.
That's how I'm trying. So that's all I can.
Be sure to put a description about your character and anything that you're okay and not okay with having somebody draw. If you have my boyfriend, please reach out to me. So I can give you. Nothing? Okay. It's just we have, well, we have some people that are doing like written art and stuff like that. I say written is like in poetry and stuff like that. For poetry? Alright. Alrighty. Please reach out to me if you have my boyfriend. Please. Okay, surprise me. Post it. It looks great though, art-wise. Oh lord, come here. Okay, you come here to wishlist. And then you do new post. Title it. You can just put your name like marksman or whatever you are. Yeah, just put. Yeah, I have you down as by username. Yeah, they got your username. Or you can put Brent. And then from here, you just kind of type in your stuff and then you can add like pictures. I want this to be my picture. Or something. What? What? No, I don't know. So some people were just, they didn't know what to do. It's artful holotrade. Also, same, just the same. Why do the eyes look weird? What happens if I give like alias? Oh, you know what? That's kind of cute. Problem is now the net. I'm gonna move you up. I was feeling it. No, I'm not. What happened? This is a hypothetical. It did not come out the way I wanted it to. However, I did like how the eyelash came out, so I'm just gonna copy and paste that. Let's see, what did you just copy and paste. What? No. I don't know, I'm kind of digging that. I will find out now. Yep. Can I share it on stream? Art. Whoever has my boyfriend, he has finally updated it. This is his art. He draws so good. Nothing. Brent has posted his thing. Oh, I still haven't done mine yet. Don't look at me.
Forgive me.
I have so many characters to choose from. I'm gonna pick all of them.
Good luck.
I'm gonna give you Turtle Man, Mr. Turtleby. Be gone. I thought the eyelashes were gonna be cute. No, they're not cute all of a sudden. Somebody said help. Brighter. Me. Banana. No. Me. That song from Husband Hotel has just been in my brain rent free. You should pick the ones you do on stream. I am. I definitely am. I'm gonna be doing the fan favorite ones, which those are gonna be ones that are gonna get turned into plushies next year. Maybe I just might keep the nose. Yeah, the nose is kind of cute. I'll just leave the nose for right now. Like, the ones for sure I'm gonna end up picking are, geez. Mr. Turtlebee's kind of fun. Kochi's definitely gonna be one of them. Let me see. Rainbow's a weird one. I forgot about him. We just don't talk about him. Nobody likes him that much. Okay. We got Kochi. Did I just not do... Oh, Crystal's like my very first one. We don't talk about her enough, but she was pretty cool. I should probably redraw her for funsies. Sleep Corp was really cool. I really liked him. He came out kind of nice. He will be featured. Mormu will probably get featured. Rye the bread goat. I really gotta finish the tomato girly. I've not finished her. I actually have the perfect sewing pattern for her. Derpy. And I don't know. Flippy. He's not my OC, but I might throw him in the mix for funsies. Okay, I don't know how I'm feeling about this, but we're just gonna go in and listen to what Jessa said. The foot might also be the problem. I love the fact that I'm just... Oh my god, there we go. Got me struggling here, bestie. Okay, pink. I swear, sometimes I struggle with my brush. I'm trying to get the fluff down right. Okay, that was a bad foot, but I hope you guys get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. I'd love to know what the crap this is. You're going away. Okay, I've done the foot thing before. Bestie, I have no idea. Bro. Okay, foot is giving me problems. We're just gonna go on. Okay, let us move on. We got Miss Ginger. We will certainly do our best and try at this. This feels very cat-like, weirdly enough. This as like a guide. I have no idea if this is how fox ears look like. But it is now. Okay, we're just gonna do the fur on another thing. Swoop, swoop. Kind of thinking about adding like fluff right here. You know, you feel me? Um, hope this looks like a wolf, dude. These two are gonna be buddies. Oh, I didn't realize that foxes eat bunnies. That was not the purpose of this. That's kind of funny. Let's see. Oop. I do like the silhouette of foxes. They are pretty cool. Maybe if I get time, I'll add this one into my arsenal of things to have people draw. I've also never really drawn foxes before, other than that one crystal wolf. I think it's a crystal wolf or something. I don't remember. Not really feeling how this is looking right now. Worst case, I'll just go back and like redraw this, you know. Oh my gosh. Pray for me. Whoop. Again, I have no idea what fox paws look like, but this is what this gal looks like now. Oopsie. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Bum 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 boo doo 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 doo. Think about making these eyes duplicate, flip flop, like green color. Because whenever I Google gingerbread men, they're like some green accents. Might be kind of fun. We go ahead and add a cute nose. Does this look like a wolf? Or whatever the heck this is. Fox. We're gonna save all the decorations for later. Bring back our bun bun friend back. Fox be a little thick, but it's fine. Like in terms of the line art. Yeah, not all of these are gonna be one. Oh yeah, Fairy is like one of my favorites. I know he may not be a favorite of the stream, but he's my favorite artist and I love him to pieces. This feels a bit more wolf-like than what I wanted. I just feel obligated to make this more smooth, you know? Should I just leave it? You know what? We're gonna try to clean this up as much as I can. And I'm just going to move on. I am not going to sit here on the nitty-gritty because if not, I will be here all day and then art will never get done. Oh god, why is that arm so bent? I think another good video, and I don't know if I'll be able to get that out this year, but maybe like reacting to like my 2024 art. Maybe do a ranking video of like, ew. So like, this is a thing. They can do that on a stream. Like, fun little ranking video. Like, come rank my art with me from 2025. That's a lot of exporting I don't think I want to do. Still, I think it would make a very fun video. Or whatever you guys want to call it. Sure. You see what I'm trying to do here? I am struggling. I'm gonna cry. This doesn't work. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna move on. You want to color the eyeballs though. Oopsie. Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Bum 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 bum. Gonna call this one of our flops. I was like so excited for it today, and it's just bestie. It's not gonna happen. That's okay. Okay, that looks kind of frightening. Like, you look mighty delicious. I'm gonna eat you. Oh god, okay. You know what? Just gonna follow these eye lines here because Bestie, we will be cringing all day. Trying to get something that looks good. There she goes. There she goes again. Doesn't look like a fox, but we're gonna move on. As for the leg, I have no idea what we're gonna do with our other dude here. What I need to do is like try to sketch something out. Problem is what brush am I going to use? Answer that, I have no idea. Okay, we're just gonna no. I want a green, bestie. Still in green. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, we might be able to use something like this as a foot base. Or something. I have no idea. I do like blocking out my color sometimes. They just give it something, you know. Hope this foot looks okay. Oh god, this looks really... Okay, what happens to get rid of... I've done this once before. I just look like garbage all of a sudden. Oh, I was on the wrong layer. Lols. Like, how do you copy and paste something that is just on a closed off layer? Can't. I'm gonna try to fix this. Hello, Sam. Welcome, welcome. The stuff regarding music, there will be no music today. My headphones are not working for some reason, or it might be my... I don't know what the issue is, but I didn't have enough time to try to troubleshoot it between now and the start of the stream. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move on because I'm not gonna sit here and try to troubleshoot. Here is attempted line art. I'm gonna shove you all together. I'm not worried about this is looking good. I just need to get something done. Oh, excuse me. How is your gym thing, Sam? Oh man. Uh, oops. Wrong thing. So much to do. Christmas is crazy. It's the music audio is not working. No, it works. I just can't hear anything. That's why I'm not wearing the headphones today. I could play the music, but then I can't hear it, and then I'm not doing anything with that. Did you say your gym was doing a Christmas thing? Because that sounds like really cool. Okay, so I'm just going to merge that down. Doop, 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 doop. Group. Duplicate. Flatten. Oops, we don't want that. Duplicate. Oh, you know what? I do have to add a wait. Nice. We just had our company Christmas party yesterday, and it was pretty cool. That's it. We did bowling and laser tag or something. How do I group you? Crap. And today's been more of a chillaxing stream. We're gonna have to get people into the new stream schedule because this is all over the place. What's the Christmas OCs you're making from the poll? I'm doing the mistletoe bunny and the gingerbread fox. Those were the ones that did win. One won on YouTube, the other one won on Discord. Instagram, I posted the poll today, and the peppermint penguin won as kind of like a third place, sort of. So I did do a sketch for that. I don't know how well, or if I'm gonna have enough time to get to that today, but I'm not worried about it. And flatten you. I just started giving up because things are not looking the way they're supposed to, and I'm just moving on. So we'll have the ideas down, and we'll figure out another day to art these properly. Okay, so I really want this to be like a green. I do need to go back in and change the color of this. What you think of my June animation I posted on Discord? I thought it was pretty neat. It was pretty good, especially for... I'm assuming you don't have much animation experience, so I mean, it looked really good. Even if you did have experience, it just looked good with the head going back and forth. Something I can't do. Would be cool to, like, have a video of somebody just, like, rotating their head and like tracing over that for practice. Like, that would be kind of a fun way to do that. We'll see. Alphalog. I do need me like a good mistletoe green. Oopsie, wrong color. But anyways, hello! Hello, cheese goddess. I know it's you. Pardon my art. My art is just failing today. I tried. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I love that right here you have the line kind of going above and underneath, because that's how that works. Maybe I might be able to savor it with the rendering. I still haven't been able to figure out how to say your name. Elena. I called you Alana, and I'm so sorry. Elena. Because I can't read. Okay, the green's kind of helping, and I'm just gonna manually color this in, you know? You might post my sketch pose. Use as base on Discord. What do you mean about your sketch pose? I was caught. How did you know? Do you know how many Elenas show up? I can guarantee it's not many. Kind of a cute color. You got it. If it's not you, we gotta have a talk. I don't really know the color of mistletoe. The ears will be green though. I mean yellow. Yellow. I'm saying every other color. They will be pink. You got it. I better have gotten it. I was caught. Of course you were caught. Would you like me to call you Elena? I can stop calling you Cheese Goddess because it does. So many videos I gotta film. Also, question. I was thinking about doing like either a video or a stream where I just kind of do a ranking of all my artworks I did this year in like an S tier through like A tier video. So that could either be a YouTube video or that could be a stream. Either way, it would be fun being like, oh, come rank my art with me. And then I don't know if there's a way for me to show that out, you know. I've only seen 4 Elenas in my entire lifetime. They're all spelled differently. I knew one Elena, and she was in my brother's like elementary school class. Now I'm curious if I can find her on Facebook. Elena. I know I called you Alana, and pardon me. You can call me either. Cheese Goddess just sounds funny. Can I find her brother? They had such a weird last name too. Like that was the weird part. Uh um I guess I'll never find them again. Cool. I am the cheese goddess, but right now I'm emo and evil. I would totally play that music for you, but audio setup is just garbage today. We're just we have evil. I am the cheese goddess. I don't know, that just cracks me up. I am wondering how many people from our artful trade that we actually have. Um, like how many people, like if me and Sam were to like have each other, how many of those we have going on? That would be really funny. If you were a sandwich, what ingredients would you have? Oh, Sam, you missed it. If you were a hot dog, what hot dog would you be? Or sorry. If you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself? And I said yes, I would be a dessert hot dog. That should just be a creative character. Oh my god, let me put that on Discord. Magma stream, but we draw ourselves as our ideal hot dog that we would. The OGs I used without burnout. Nice. Well, it looks good. I'll get there someday. Also, Sam, I managed to finally get around to filming 2 videos. It's just been a busy, crazy time. The videos I have coming up are the times I've gone viral. It's kind of, it's somewhat relevant since they're arts and crafts-ish. And then the other one is tips for art streamers. However, I may scrap that, or I don't know. Knuckle cheese. Wait, what? Chuckle sandwich rough? What? Snake, who are you? What's a childhood belief you miss? Definitely Santa Claus. Tooth Fairy, don't really care too much about. Easter Bunny was kind of cool. But definitely Santa Claus. Like, there was just some kind of magic in there knowing that, like, yeah. I don't know, there's just something magical thinking about it. The holidays are crazy. Dude, that's literally my whole month right now. That's why I have, like, the most inconsistent stream schedule, and I feel so bad. That's fine. Around New Year's and Christmas, probably won't have any streams. Kind of giving a heads up on that. But answer me, Chuckle Sandwich Ref. What? I will let you guys know. We might be able to fit in like a stream or something. I don't know. I gotta see what's going on because that week is in Christmas and New Year's. It's just gonna be kind of busy with stuff. You don't believe in Santa, you monster? I did. Why is nobody responding to my idea for magma? Oh, there were these game things that somebody suggested for. Let me pull them up now. Wrong one. Like these different game things, like what's a music, crash word, I don't know what that means. Uh Jackbox. Like all these just sound fun, so this will be definitely something we do. Might get people on Discord for that. I don't know what that looks like yet, but it was just a cool idea that somebody suggested. Do you believe in heaven or the afterlife? If yes, what does it look like to you? I'm gonna lie, I don't, or I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea. I don't know. But cause like I grew up like as Catholic, but I don't do a whole lot of church. So, but I feel like I would see like a lot of friends up there and stuff like that. Animals. I would believe that they all go to heaven, like all dogs go to heaven. That movie made me cry as a kid. But I'm not entirely sure. I kind of like the House Hotel depiction where it's kind of like all pastel and colorful and like really fun. Obviously, we know how corrupt heaven is, but I would take off Christmas and New Year's for your personal life. That is the plan. I'm thinking we'll probably fit in the ranking my artwork stream in there. I was gonna do that as a video, but I don't really have time to make that a video. So I can actually stream that and then edit it down to make content. Or additional content. I have no idea why I'm erasing these lines in when they're just gonna be the body. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy time. Also, I love how this is just furry and the rest of it's not. What would your dream library look like? Dude, you want to see something I created a long time ago? Let me try to find it. This was a bookshelf I like made for a creative character. I mean, I made for a thing. Oh, here we go. My face. No. Oh, pardon me. I believe that if you lived your life right, you shall be rewarded in a good place. If you do bad, you'll go to a not good place. I would say that's a pretty good rule of thumb. I tell people try to live your, the best life you can, but we all know how that goes. This was filmed back when I was living back at home. Was it this one? Okay, no, it wasn't this video. Gerg. Also, one of my videos that have been popping up, which is kind of weird. Not that one. Which one is it? This one is just randomly just got 800 subscribers. It's a really bad video I put together, so hello people. This one too. This one was pretty a more recent one. This was filmed at my mom's. This one's got 900. I was kind of not surprised about that one. But anyways, back to the thing at hand. Not on there. Pardon me. It's like I post videos, but not at the same time. I feel so bad about going on, like, hiatus. And that was my boyfriend decorating Easter eggs with me, if you guys want to see more about him. That was his hands. Create this book too. My 30 days of talking to the camera challenge. I found it. So I set to create an unusual combo. And I made a bookshelf with crayons. I'm like, you know how cool this would be? I would want just like different bookshelves that look like different craft supplies. So yeah. People want to know how to make chocolate pretzels. Yeah, well, I'm not exactly a baker channel. I don't even know why I made that. I just wanted to make a tutorial. At this point, I just didn't. I don't know. Yeah, this is before I like split off my channel until like before I was just like posting everything and anything. Video. We should just go through my videos. What's the last book or manga you read and loved? Ooh, that's a good one. Manga for sure would be Alice in Murderland. manga. This one's just so good to me. I highly recommend that one. I don't really know what the what the age limit is for that, but it does get kind of gory. Book. My favorite one that I liked reading, it's kind of more of an adult sci-fi book, but it's The Space Between the Stars. This is kind of a not so small book, but by Anne Corlett, this is definitely like my favorite book ever. Yummy. No, you don't want to eat it. This is actually my own picture too that I took, not some image I ripped off the internet. OMG, I heard that girls underpantsers is great. What? Snake what? Oh yeah, that was my childhood friend. We don't talk about that. About her dancing. This was actually my very first cosplay for anybody wondering. That was not me. This was me at like 12. In case you guys were wondering what we were doing. At 12, we were doing this. Oh, the cringe. What's your favorite city that you visited? It's German. What are you talking about, Snake? It's your favorite. What's my favorite city that I've visited? I've been to so many places. Miami's pretty cool. Kind of sketchy. I'd stay out of there. What happened to the lady under the 30-day posting videos? Are you talking about that one lady? It's a great question. I have not seen from her in a hot second. Gotta love a cringe childhood, literally. But I kept some of them up. Some of them I privated. It was just stuff that I didn't want the internet to see, but a great question. Go to like my day 30. Share a comment. Hello, it's me. Me in the future watching myself. I got here through the algorithm, popped up on my thing. It looked refreshing to see somebody talk and not some flashy video essay. Probably not going to try this. Top were selected. What about newest? Okay. I have no idea. She was just kind of going through my videos and was like doing them out of order. Then she asked me for a playlist, right? And so I have like a million playlists. But the one she wanted, I already had up, so I didn't know what the deal with this was. That's me dancing. I did a more flashier video of me talking about my... What anime movie can you watch over and over without getting tired of it? I can easily tell you that. Your Name. This one. 100%. I saw this 4 times in a row and I could keep watching this over and over again. It's that good. There's got to be another one. Anime, movies. This what just chat streams are, just people just talk and talk and talk. I don't watch a whole lot of anime movies, weirdly enough. Yeah, definitely Your Name. Like, that one just trumps a lot of these movies for me. Oh, me and my boyfriend. So during dinner time, we'll like watch an episode of something. So we're actually going to restart Demon Slayer so we can actually like watch the movie that just came out. Anyways, let's get back to art before you guys kill me, because you guys came here for art, not for me to ramble. My name is Autistic. Hello. I am aware autistic. Okay, I'm also debating for the like the little toe beans, if I'm going to color them green, like a lighter green or something. Josie the Tiger and the Fish is such a great anime. I have never seen that before. I cannot give much of an opinion on that. Also, hello again, autistic. Can I just name this one Grinch? So I just had like these name ideas from before, where this one's gonna be named Holly and this one was gonna get named Ginger or Jolly. Holly and Jolly or Ginger. So we'll see. I think Ginger's just a fitting name. You showed the movie Your Name, it was a joke. Oh, heh. Heh. Yes, cry autistic. Cry at my brain not understanding joke. Is anybody doing anything for Christmas or the holidays? I know that everybody celebrates Christmas. If you could have dinner with one anime voice actor, who would that be? That's a great question. Share, I don't know, the one that does Asuna and I don't know. Let me Google. Lucy Fairy Tale voice actor. This lady. I would definitely do her. I like her. She's just like in a lot of animes I like. And she's just cool. I feel like you guys have to answer these questions too. I went to a convention that I'm actually going to this Saturday where there was a panel by Crunchyroll where they were talking about how to break into the anime industry. And so you're thinking, I'm going into this, you know, how do I get into the anime industry for maybe animation or maybe voice acting, mostly voice acting, you know, maybe audio engineering. And the whole time it was just these people talking about, I work in accounting, I work in customer support. This is how you get a job. And I was like, dude, it's called what? So yeah, it was stupid and very underwhelming and I hated it. But I had to go because I needed time, you know. I'm going to host a Christmas party. You can come. Just bring 40 pounds of cheese. I got you. If we ever have a meet and greet, it's just going to be a cheese party. Okay, I'm thinking about making the tail white, maybe. Yeah, I know like a nice pink for the ears. JK. What? What's one item you can't leave without home? Oh, you can't leave home without. Not gonna lie, I bring my iPad like everywhere with me, so I'm probably just gonna say my iPad. Because I do, like I said, take this everywhere with me. Definitely my license, though. I can't go anywhere without my license, legally speaking. There are days I do forget it. Also, my phone. I find that I can't leave my house without my phone because everything needs my phone. Staying in home. Celebrating Christmas, like, simple and nice. Oh, Sam, so when you took a picture of your Christmas tree, I am not posting one, or I'm not putting one up this year in my apartment because Ember had an incident where she was eating my tree. But anyways, she's fine. That's my cat for anyone that doesn't know. But I did put one up at my job. I actually decorate a white Christmas tree for most holidays throughout the year, which is pretty funny. And so I did decorate that. I did take a picture of that. So I do have intentions of posting that when I have the opportunity. Man, I only have 39 pounds of cheese. You're not invited. A pocket knife. I don't leave without one unless school. No, that's fair. I feel like that's quite common for the South, that people just have pocket knives. I didn't realize that was a thing that people just did. Because I'll be like at work, being like, does anybody have like scissors or a sharp thing? They're like, I got a pocket knife. Like, what? All right. Oops. Okay, I have an idea for the ears, sort of. You know, something like this, maybe. What's the most challenging decision you've ever made? Ooh. Um, that's a great question. I have no idea. What is the most challenging decision I've ever had to make? Why are we talking about poop knives? No. Most of the boys in my class have one. Yeah, yeah. That checks. Gets back to me on that question, Sam. That's one of those questions I haven't thought about, so I'm not able to think on the fly. I have a pocket knife. It's pink. Ooh. I think the hardest decision I always have to make sometimes, and I'm just gonna say this from like a social media perspective, is that like there are some people that probably like if YouTube had a way to ban people that that I probably should and I don't. Like when we had the issue with Vincent months ago where he was just like spamming and doing things, I didn't have the heart at the time to do it and it just got to the point where I needed to. And so I eventually had to do it, but well, whatever the equivalency of banning on YouTube is a bit weird, but just something like that it's just like I don't know. I it's bad and and I'm probably going to deal with that in the future when it comes to if I ever go down the management route at work and whatnot. It's just like one of those tough decisions. Like you're gonna you're gonna be given a list of people that you're gonna have to fire, and some of them might be your buddies. And that's what my boss told me was that was probably the one of the hardest things he had to do was let go a really good friend of his, and I felt so bad. Like that's just something I'm not like mentally prepared for. It's just having to let go somebody that I know. Oh, I forgot about the poop knife. Does anybody not know about the story about the poop knife? If not, I can try to find the Reddit post because it's really funny. If you could mix two animals to create the ultimate animal, what two animals would you choose? A cat shark, 100%. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be a piece I'm gonna end up shading. I feel like that's gonna save it, but who knows? Dog and bear, why? Maybe I'm just making this worse right now. What happens if I go in and like oopsie, you're not supposed to do that. Well, this is not helping me. Lag over here as well. Hello, Colin. There is nothing I can do about YouTube and the lag. I remember your genocides. What? Hello, Bentley. How are you? I apologize about the lag. Just blame YouTube. Trying to blend this in. We'll see how well this actually ends up looking. We'll see. But welcome in. I am working on a mistletoe bunny right now. This was based on a poll that I had posted up on YouTube. Okay, I hate that. We will keep that though. That's kind of cute, I guess. I say I guess because I don't know. That was almost easy to copy and paste. If the lag gets much worse, just let me know. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten on a dare? Bean Boozle, like that whole game is just weird, and so I got Dare to play that. Oh, you know what I got for Christmas last year? It wasn't really a... Oh, goodbye, Elena. Thank you for coming on. I will see you next time. Let me find the weirdest thing I actually ate. This was on my own account, like my own accord. So my job does like a Secret Santa gift exchange, and somebody got me fried chicken candy. And I was pardon me. This is just what it was. Fried chicken candy tasted like dog food. If you could draw any rapper and make him look dumb, who would it be? I'd say Drizzy. I have no idea who Drizzy is. Is that really his nickname? Oh, I didn't know that. Definitely Little Pump. I love his colorful hair. I know nothing about his music except Gucci Game, but like, look at this face. Look how beautiful he is. Okay, back to the stuff that we're here for, which is the art. Not to look at Little Pump. I'm not really sure I'm feeling about the ears. We're just gonna move on. I have time to sit here and be like, oh, the feet would be cuter like this or like that. Nope, just Megan, let's move on. Probably go in and figure out a way to fix this, but beautiful, am I right? Little toe beans. Well, Bentley, do you do any kind of art or anything creative? I say creative like poetry or music or anything. Grr. He, he deserves it. He's a horrible person. Which one? Who are we talking about? We still talking about your homie, Drizzy. If he could be stuck on an island with a fictional character, who would it be? Sebastian from Black Butler, 100%. I am doing everything I can to salvage this. God. Alright. I say Sebastian from that one show from Black Butler because he's just can give me everything I need at that time. Okay, let's go color homie over here. A peanut won the VTuber award. I did hear about this. Well, sort of. I heard that there was a peanut VTuber. That's about it. Alpha Log, I want you to be like a nice, warm brown. Yes. This is perfect for a chocolate chip cookie or whatever the heck you are. Autistic, why did you not win the VTuber award? To be fair, I don't keep up with it, but I make people look really dumb. For an example, putting ugly face on women's bodies, and I try and make rap and stuff. Alrighty then. That is definitely some cool creative stuff. As odd as it sounds. Get back to the thing I'm doing. If you could live in any period of history, what would it be? I would love to live in the times like the Victorian era where all the women are wearing like the big poofy dresses and whatever. Because I want to go to balls. I don't think I'd be invited to them just because of my social class. I wasn't rich or anything. Still would be cool though. I'm doing my best here. I'm so sorry about the fox. Beautiful, am I right? Probably make the eyes this like weird green I was talking about before. Make them like a Catman or something. I don't know, I obviously the best. I know you didn't ask me, but I'd go back to the 90s, so I would get hit up. What? I mean, you're more than welcome to answer the questions too. I would say I'd live in the 2000 era to live period of history. Nice. It's some cool stuff. I remember the 2000s, sort of. Trust me, you're not missing out. You were not. 80s would be kind of fun to live in too. I'm gonna be honest. Beautiful, am I right? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and color you, bestie. I hope it's like a decent gingerbread cook color. Probably a little lighter. Eh. Might be a little too gray for me. Okay, good enough. Like I said, I'm just at this point, I'm like, proof of concept. My brain is just not wanting to do this thing. I will have to figure out a way to try to draw them before Christmas is over. Don't worry, we will be decorating our gingerbread fox. Probably put up a poll for the name. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I like tacos. On Thursday! Would you be able to keep your money maybe the 90s or the 2000s if so? I just asked somebody, what is this? Since we were talking about Little Pump. What is this? And this? Fun fact, Little Pump's like 3 weeks older than I am. Is he still alive? Little Pump in 2019. Gross. Yeah. It's crazy knowing that this man is like my age. Punk rap where? SoundCloud rap. That's a thing? That's a genre of music? He was banned from JetBlue after refusing to wear a mask on a flight from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles. His Instagram account said that his father died in 2022. He endorsed the campaign of Donald Trump in 2020. Little Trump, Little Trump. On November 2nd, Trump brought Little Pump out to speak at his rally in Michigan, mistakenly calling him Little Pimp. Despite his endorsement, it was later revealed that Garcia was not a registered voter. It was revealed that Garcia also deleted a tweet that said F Donald Trump after it went viral on Twitter. Who it broke with wires in his hair. We'll never know. We'll never know. Okay, back to the art. How's your perspective on the world changed over the years? I'm going to answer this question in the perspective that I've just gotten older. What the crap is this? That's gonna bother me. Okay, there we go. Of kind of how I've gone, I have just drawn Holly as a plushie. What? Where? I want to see. She would make a really cute plushie. I gotta figure out the ear situation because I'm not happy with Homie over here. But my perspective of the world, like, changing is, technology has changed a lot. I think that's been, like, the biggest thing. Is just kind of, like, how we've grown up as people. And just, like, the world around us. So, like, I was part of that generation where it felt like that we were, like, 90s kids, but also, like 2000s kids, like I don't want to say that we were like the iPad kids, but we were like a combination of like where we still went outside and played with the neighborhood kids, but then we would also like go out and like come home and like be on our devices. Like that's just like how I grew up. But I don't know, it's just a lot's changed. I think what's crazy is the rise of AI is I think what's the craziest thing to me, because that's just jumped a lot in the last like a little bit of history. Don't mind the fact that we're covering the thing. I've posted it on the art channel. Ooh, I cannot wait. Oh my god, look! It's Holly. Where's my face? Not my face. Look at her. Oh my god. First official fan art and she's not even done. Should I make the tail green? I didn't make it green, but I totally can. Confirm she will just keep these 3 things up here. I was gonna put them here too, but I wasn't sold on that. And I might change the ears to kind of reflect what you did. So thank you, Sky. It looks beautiful. Also, I gotta fix whatever happened here with the tail, why it's still pink. But yeah, I don't know, the other thing too is that like when you compare prices to things from like now compared to like a decade ago, it's like even 20 years ago that like incomes that people have now can like barely support families versus like what like what they were like 20 years ago. It's just crazy. Like the whole shift of everything. Okay, we're just gonna put you down here so I don't have to fight you. Yeah, so for my artful holotrade that we're doing in the Discord, probably just going to post fan favorite arts and then let people pick from there. My boyfriend finally posted his and whatnot. Also, one thing I learned about my boyfriend recently is he just doesn't like coloring in the stuff. Like, unlike me, I love coloring. That's like my favorite thing ever is coloring the piece. Like, I don't mind the line art, but like coloring is like everything to me. And I just have so much fun with it. And but anyways, okay, there we go. Hello, Raven. Goodbye, Raven. Appreciate you coming on and disappearing. Who told me that they were in the Discord server, the Minecraft server, like hours ago? Is that you, Sky? Doing good, playing on the server and got 3 wither skulls. That's crazy. Okay, back to what I was doing. The important stuff. Yeah, I gotta figure out these ears. They're like almost cute. Your bunny is like super cute. I gotta figure out how to like incorporate that. I think I am gonna go in and give it like a light green thing or something. Okay, let's just kind of, I don't know. Like yours looks right, mine doesn't. Sorry, I don't have time to join as much. No, you are good. Focus on yourself. Come when you can. Come when you can. How can I... Like, I'm trying to blend these, you know? We'll see if this does. What do you think of my marquee? I have no idea what you just said, but LMK fan art I made last year. Please post it if you have not, because I have no idea. I would like to do more fan art. I'm going to probably gear a little more towards fan art next year as I'm kind of doing my art journey thing. Oh, you posted it on Discord. I got you, Sam. Oops. I don't know what just happened, but not what I wanted. I just want to state I don't have Miggy. Okay. Do you have my boyfriend? He's the marksman guy. I don't know who anybody has. on the artful trade thing. Yeah, no, I'm kind of digging this, I guess. I think we'll get posted tomorrow. Please don't yell at me, whoever has me. I refuse to look because I didn't really want to have it spoiled for me. I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to get a master list. If not, then everyone's just gonna have to reveal themselves. I mean, I know a couple people who have who, but that's about it. Why did one ear look better than the other? Again, this is not canon with the ears. No idea. Whatever Sky did was beautifully done. That's what I need to do, and I just can't. That look okay? Did I go back in with that green line I made before? What's the most useless piece of knowledge you know? I can spit some facts about Rhode Island, the smallest state in the US. Anybody want to hear that? Funny! I can't make it any better than this. I wanted to state that so I don't get DM'd or anything asked or wait. I wanted to state that so I don't get DM'd or anything asking, no revealing. Alrighty. I really feel like I should go in and change the arms here. You got nothing to worry about here, autistic. Yep. If you could create a yeah, my most random piece of knowledge is just facts about Rhode Island. Also, is anyone excited for the new Amazing Digital Circus episode to come out tomorrow? I'm super psyched for that one. Oldest land turtle is still gay. What? I'm trying to make her look as fluffy as possible. She's like so cute. Go ahead and like give her like blush or something. Oh, gross. Oh, what holiday would it celebrate? My love for mac and cheese, it would just become like a national holiday. Okay, I want everyone to know I hate that. Okay, let me go in and add like the little berries. That was something I did not do. Not me copying. What's the strangest gift you've ever received? Definitely those fried chicken candies that I showed earlier. That was definitely really odd. I made everybody at my job eat them and they hated me for it, but they're alive, aren't they? Sorry, not me double checking to make sure you guys can actually see my stuff. I'm digging how cute these are together. Sam, I think you need to answer these questions yourself too. What is the strangest gift you've ever received? This is cute, I suppose. I do want to take the tail idea that you gave and make it like a super light green. It kind of reminds me of like Leap Corp's cousin or something. I don't even know if it's like the right shade of green. Like it needs to be a little more Cool. Also, I'll give a quick little update momentarily on my snake game because I had to go in and remake the asset. But we are chugging on. Yeah, let's go ahead and make this a little more blue. There we go, a little more blue. I don't know if I'm digging white or not. If you're still streaming like 30 minutes, I'll be on most likely. Sounds good. We'll see. Bestie. Oh. I'm dumb. Don't answer that though. Don't answer that. Maybe could make mac and cheese ice cream. That would be such a cool flavor, but nah. You guys want to hear about the craziest things we were talking about on my chat yesterday? So in general on Discord, I mentioned that some person reached out regarding trying to do a video reviewing cat litter because I have meow in my name and they think I do pet content. That is indeed not my case. I do mention my cats, but that is not at all my primary content. So they wanted me to like compare their litter compared to like other litters out on the market and how theirs is better, and I was like, whatever. So then I like go to my chat about it and we start like Summer was like, oh, Meow made crystal. It was crystal litter, and I was like, nah, Meow made litter. And I was like, dude, I need to do a whole thing where it's just me creating like products I'm never gonna sell under the Meow Made brand. So like Meow Made microwaves, and one that I really liked that might get turned into like a series in the future called Meow Made Makery, which is kind of like a bakery, but it's like me trying to do stuff. And I love the idea so much, so that'll be definitely something I'm gonna steal in the future. I love how we never know who we're gonna get, if it's gonna be hashtag or Summer. It's great, am I right? I'm not really sure if they're supposed to be like fur here or not. I'm gonna take that as a no. I feel like I would know if there was fur going on here in the chest area. I don't know. When does everybody go on holiday break? I don't technically get a holiday break. I have to use my time off, unfortunately, if I'm going to take the holidays off. There we go. Isn't this beautiful? We got our base dude. If you could erase one event from history, what would it be and why? Definitely 9/11, because I was actually supposed to be in New Jersey celebrating my birthday the day after. That I was gonna turn one the day after that, and yeah, I didn't get to celebrate my birthday in New Jersey, and I was mad. I can think of another event. I don't know. I think that's the only one I can think of at this moment. Okay, good enough. Let me see. Clipping mask. I want like kind of like a dark brown. I do this like. Oh god, no. Can I turn the line art to be a little darker? No, because that would mess that up, wouldn't it? Yeah. Make it like that color, but like a little later. I think I have 3 weeks for Christmas break. Oh, must be nice. You know what I get? Not that. Pretty sure I was given a soft pastel. A decent, interesting brush. It's supposed to emulate like a fox foot or whatever. What vibe did you get from Kira? I have no idea who that character is. Give me 1 second and I shall take a look. Meow Made Maces. Somebody needs to sell that in the Minecraft server. Meow Made Market could be your shop. Meow Made McDonald's. Oh my god. just as we're talking about that. I am going to do my best to try to blend this. Ooh, I can't believe, I guess I'm so used to doing these streams on Tuesdays. I mean, on Wednesdays, that I can't believe that tomorrow's Friday. I don't know why I'm so surprised by it. I keep forgetting that today's Thursday. Oh, so I'm doing a gift exchange at my job, and the guy that I have is, you know, he's a dad to like 2 young kids who are in sports, and like the number one thing he has on his list is soccer cones for his kids, and I was like, it's the most dad thing you could be asking for, man. You can't ask for anything else. So I have a fun little gag gift for him. I was like, give me something fun, not whatever this is. Ooh, fancy pants, Mickey over here, Taco. Oh god, what is this? Why does that say universal brush? Fun fact, some gummies are metallic. What do you mean? What is this brush? Okay, I kind of hate that brush right now. Crazy, okay. Probably going to use this brush that I was given by Glacier, because I do like this brush. Probably going to use this as my decorations. Oopsies. I don't know how to use the confessions for the Heart trade. I can show you right now. I posted a picture about it before. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, so you come here. You're just jealous he's a good dad? No, I want like weird things like fried chicken candy. Oh, oh yeah, this is my boyfriend's art. Isn't it beautiful? I don't know why you left the line art on there. Whatever, dude. Okay, what is next? Okay, so you're gonna do here. Kind of weird, but you backslash and you do confess. And it should give you options. It says 3 more. And so you just kind of go in and select on those 3. And you hit attachment. And then you can put your file here. And then I would just say, let's just do a thing. So this is a thumbnail, right? And whatever. Then you put for Catman. Or if you want to tag the person, that is up to you. Or Taco. Or you can just put art like one person did. Pretend that was spelt right. But yeah, someone just put art question mark. You know, made me laugh. Where is my thing, besties? Oops. I like tacos. Okay. Yeah, the whole point of this is to make it look like he's a big boy. Oops. If you have any more questions after that, Sam, you can just DM it to me and I can post it on your behalf. But this needs to be a little more. Also, I believe we are going to be adding, so we have a vent chat because that was requested a while back, which a-okay. And probably going to be doing that for the vent chat where we kind of make it anonymous for people that want to post things that are anonymous. Because I get it, we have those days where we just want to complain, but we don't want people to know it's us, but we have nowhere else to post it, so that is something we are considering. We are being me. Probably gonna make this a little darker. This might be cute. I don't know if snouts are this color, but this is definitely giving me like more Rudolph vibe. If anything, I just really like the cookie vibes that we had going on here. Ipsy besties, what's going on over here? Okay, so I did have a whole art thing. I'm probably going to use I need some sort of guidelines of whatever the crap I did. Where is Glacier's thingy, my bobber? Bestie, what just happened? Hello, how are you? It's been a long time. How are you, Edhar? Oh god. Merry Christmas, almost. Yes, you are indeed correct. I'm actually working on a... Oops. I was working on it. I was like, oh, there we go. Hello. I am working on a mistletoe bunny and a... Supposed to be a gingerbread fox. We'll see if it looks like one. I do need my thing to be a little more stabilized. How are you doing? I am doing great. If anything, I'm just tired these days. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Honestly, I don't really like how this tail's coming out, so we're just gonna go back in and color it in. Just doing art stuff. This whole month is just crazy with the streams and whatever. Nothing is consistent with the schedule. That's okay. It's the holidays. That's just what's gonna happen. I'm like, are streamers still on a consistent schedule during this stuff, you know? They look really cute. Your art has improved so much. Thank you. I was not confident in this piece at all. You want to see something cool I did do? This one was really cool. I did that one recently. I did that one in Japan. I did Derpy. He's my snow cone axolotl. And those are probably my best pieces. This was a sketch I never finished. And yeah, this is a bad sketch. We'll leave it at that. Not the axolotl, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't eat the axolotl, please. Dude, what am I doing? But thank you. I will still never be as close to you, or at least in your skill level of art. But this is what people voted for. This became tied for both of these, so this is why I'm drawing them. The peppermint hot cocoa looking penguin, that was like a third place vote, kind of. I'm just kind of keeping it as a backup. Probably not going to get to that one today, but that's okay. Still jealous of your art, dude. But I think you said that you practice just doing like a lot of art with pens, and that's just how you can just kind of draw things on a whim. Okay, I gotta make this look a little more gingerbread-esque. Send help, please. I have no idea. Don't say that. It's practice at the end of the day. I haven't been able to make much of these due to work. Dude, it's fine. This whole month is way out of whack. Just come when you can. It's not that big of a deal. But I do appreciate when you're able to hop on and just say hi. Looks scrumptious. No, you don't want to eat them. Oh, I don't know who that Kira person is. Give me 1 second. But I appreciate it. So I'm working on a YouTube video about like tips for art streamers, because a lot of these YouTube videos are talking about like general streaming, but it's mostly geared towards gamers. And, you know, a lot of people might feel discouraged, like, oh, I don't know how to do art. You know, I can't stream it. And it's like, well, I couldn't do art. I was like, if you want to see like my garbage from this year. I think I look back and they're not like half bad, but like, well, this is kind of my first person. Look how bad this is. Somebody never finished. Yeah, I mean, just all of these look really bad, and then you like compare it to like this one didn't come out half bad. I couldn't really figure out hand placement. My boyfriend had to help me with that one. But like, you'll definitely see that I've improved over the year. That's not even all my artwork from this year. Pokemon Fusions was a fun one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do a thing where I do a ranking video over all my or stream over all my stuff, because I swear I've done some good things, you know. Oh, Sam, your question about this guy. Uh this guy just freaks me out. What is this? Why is this a hand? He gives me like politician vibes, if I'm gonna be honest. Really freaky with the hands. Kind of reminds me of All for One in My Hero Academia. A little bit, but like politician guy. What did I say I was gonna Google? Gingerbread man. This is kind of, this is where I got the green from, was this right here. But yeah, I really want to add some of these things. Maybe up here. I'll add the lines that I'm seeing. Is the wrong layer. Actually, that's the right layer, it's just the wrong color. I don't know if that looks any good or if I should just stick to the squiggles. References help a lot to improve. People tend to draw from the top of their head without building the visual library sometimes. That was kind of my thing early on. I refused to use references, and now I use a crap ton of them. There's no shame in them. That is definitely a really good thing. That's something I should probably, you know, coming from someone who is a complete beginner, you know, don't be afraid to use references, even on stream. I'm like, we do it all the time. Goodbye, Snake. I will see you later. Okay, I am struggling with that. Definitely wanted to make this look like this was frosted. I'm not really sure about the back. Why do people make gingerbread men the way they do? Well, I used to be like that. I am now as well. Oh, you mean without the references? The bow's so cute. What? Yeah, so I kind of emulated the nose of the gingerbread fox to be like these gumdrop things. You guys see that? I do want to add the blush because I see that in some of the gingerbread guys. Honestly, I feel like we're just gonna end up winging this to make this look like a gingerbread man. Fox. This is just gonna be Ginger the Fox, and that's fine. We're not gonna put one there. It hurts when something doesn't come out as in my head, though. I feel like my boyfriend does it. Like, we're doing a thing over on my Discord, just to kind of give you a thing. It's kind of like Secret Santa, but like it's an art trade. And like, I love using him as an example because he's been on and off with art. Where is it? Like, this is his art. I swear that he does these on the top of his head sometimes. Now, sometimes, obviously, I know he looks at references, but it's just... Some of these things he can just do by himself, and it's just crazy to me. But back to the thing. Maybe a gingerbread OC for the next Create a Character stream. That would be fun. I would want it to be, like, more of a humanized gingerbread girly, you know? That's cool. It takes time, but you'll get there. Yeah. Someday. Someday I'll be good. But I didn't start doing art until, like, this year alone, so that's why it's just gonna take time. I really need to hide this. It's like some of these reference things are, like, thicker and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, that's why I tried to, like, not discourage people from doing the art thing. It's like, give it time, just keep doing it. You will improve. I swear, when it comes to magma, I struggle so badly. That look gingerbread-esque? It does not. Dude, I'm gonna be just spending the rest of the stream trying to make this look like gingerbread frosting. Supposed to be a fox, man. Let me go Google foxes. Not fox news. Oh, you know what? They do have some white to them. I didn't realize that foxes just had white. Well, too bad. He's a gingerbread guy. Oh, their face is so weird. Do they have whiskers? I never thought about giving them whiskers. Should I just... Oh, you know what'd be kind of cute if I gave him, like, piped... Like, these could be his ears, and it's like... But they're kind of piped. Like, they're frosting. I think that'd be super cute. Ooh. I just heard a sound. I don't know what that was. We're going to ignore it. Hope this is looking cooler than I'm visualizing in my head. Okay, that was something. Do you prefer black hair or white hair anime dudes? You interested in them? Definitely white hair dudes. Definitely white hair dudes. I feel like they might be actually harder to draw because of highlights. You can't really put highlights on white hair. I mean, I also could be wrong. I have no idea. Grr. These are super cute. What? What do I mean? I already have gingerbread people back here. I can use that as a guide. Definitely want to do something like on the back. I hope that looks gingerbread-esque. Okay, so I'm thinking of instead of coloring it white, to probably just decorate it with like the black thing here. How's watching My Dress Up Darling? I have not had time to finish the finale. I have like 2 episodes left and then I'm done. So who knows? Does that kind of give it a little bit more of a foxy vibe? I don't know. Okay, I hope you guys see the vision because it's not visioning the way I want it to. I'm actually hoping to at least get to meet Emily this weekend. Because she'll be at Anime Frontier. Okay. I'm gonna leave it white for right now. I feel like it's missing. Hello, Summer. How are you? Trying to make a gingerbread person. I'm failing. I'm really debating. Do you mind I comment on your old videos? Because I'm quite busy at before Christmas break. Go for it. And I'm not expecting anyone to actually go through my old videos because they are cringy. Cringy as can be. Give me one moment. Let me see. Busy night, yeah. I'm working on 8 projects plus work, dude. That's crazy. That is crazy. I am not. Trying to figure out how to make a gingerbread thing. Probably. Busy night. I am actually going to go in and erase this. I do kind of want to kind of blend this out some. But yes, I do agree it is a busy-ish night. I'm about to have a heart attack if this does not go away. There we go. I had to talk about just doing like stripes across. It just doesn't feel gingerbready enough. Feels kind of like a gingerbread. I don't know. Whoop and a swoop and a swoop. I feel like there's no rules when it comes to this sort of stuff. I'm just coming up. This would be such a fun plushie to make, both of these. Could be like a fun duo thing for Christmas next year. We'll see if these two become a fan favorite. It's kind of how I'm gonna gauge it, is like how well they're liked. I feel like I'm just gonna... I would love the species. Are we doing song requests or just vibing? No music today. I was having issues with my headphones, and so yeah. Not tonight, but definitely next time. We were vibing without the music, unfortunately. I wanted music, I swear. My stream was already delayed by like long enough. I just did like the tip. What can I do with the ears? What vibes you get from Jota, Cujo? 1 second, Sam. I don't know if this is just giving more wolf vibes or fox vibes at all. But it's fine. That would just change the species of what it is. I gotta do something with the thing. Oh, you said Jota who? Jota Kujo. He definitely gives me like scary police guy He also kind of reminds me of Damien a little bit, or Darian. Not Darian. Tuxedo Mask, like his human form from Sailor Moon. Definitely. I don't know. So that. Just give you a nose, bestie. Oop. I don't really know what I gotta add to make this more gingerbread-esque. Oh, I was gonna add a few more little accessories. I do want to give a heads up. I'm going to be ending stream in about 5-ish minutes. Sadly. But all is good. We're just hanging out. I'm gonna bring this thing back here. I want to add some blush. I've seen some gingerbreads with like these blush things like that, so we're just cutely adding them in. Oops. And then I wanted to add like a cute little red bow. I don't know why this got so big. Did not consent. I'm kind of doing the bow because I saw that being done by other gingerbread people. Is Sasaki and blah 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 on your Boy Love anime watch list? I totally forgot about it. I'm honestly about to just make your own channel that only you can put request in and things for me to watch. Be sure to remind Miggy too, because I know that's an anime he'd probably like. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging like this brown color. It's kind of cute. Where did the brown go? Splish splash, something's taking a bath. Boo doo doo doo. Like I said, I'm trying to make them as like toasted cookie as possible. Grease you from the face. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do from here. I'm like, would this be cute? We might just call this a wolf and call it a day. I have no idea. Is Saturday and Sunday stream request if you're able to fix your headphones before the stream? Saturday, I don't think so, just because it's going to be a shorter-ish stream, just because I have a skate performance and then I'm heading off to Anime Frontier. But Sunday, that is the plan. We'll see how life goes. Knowing my luck, it's not going to happen. I have no idea what's going on. Also, just a reminder, if you guys have any more questions about things that you might be interested in knowing about me for my Q&A video, or just any questions I may have answered to you that you may find pretty interesting, like any questions you've asked and you find interesting and want me to talk about in the video, then let me know my Q&A video that I'm doing. I just thought, why not? Let's put one of those together. I haven't recorded that yet, just to give people time. I know there have been a couple questions on there I've already spoken about. Ew. Sam, we just gotta get you to start streaming one of these years. I'd say it would help if I'm actually doing the right thing here. I found the artist I thought was interesting named I have no idea how to pronounce that, but I will Google them now. Ooh. Interesting. Well, they seem to be very good at art, something that I am not. Her art looks neat. I do agree. I do agree. That'll be me someday. Like 35 years. Sam, how long have you been doing art stuff? I'm just curious. So I know how much to cry about my progress. Okay. Well, this is going to be kind of my stopping point for tonight, but we have our... Probably would have been done if I just stuck to one creature, but we have our mistletoe bunny named Holly. I don't have an exact name for the other one quite yet. I will take suggestions, but I was either going to go with, you got Holly, and then I was going to either do ginger because foxes are ginger in color and it's a gingerbread fox. Might turn into a gingerbread wolf, knowing me, but we'll see what people think it is. It's not entirely done yet. And then, or Jolly, Holly and Jolly. I thought that would be really cute. So just let me know your thoughts on that. But thank you so much for joining in today. Tomorrow there will be no stream. However, there will be a stream Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, and our usual Magma stream on Sunday. And then just be on the lookout for video, for upcoming videos. I have filmed 2 and I'm currently in the process of editing one of them. So anyways, I will see you next time.